Welcome everyone. This is the month of August. We are going to be checking out the month of August. The month of August is a beautiful month. If you want to know the deck that I'm using, use the link to check out the deck below. Okay, I'm using one of the most beautiful decks that I personally think is one of the most beautiful decks that was ever made. All right, ladies and gentlemen, month of August is going to be very positive. A lot of people, it's a fertile month, so if you don't want to get pregnant, you got to be aware of what is going on, okay? So pregnancy can come up in this month, so be aware. When we look at the energies for a month, we have to look at the overall energy of the month to know what is going to be coming up. The month of August is a powerful month, and I love this month. And the reason why is because with the energy of the month of August, you gain a lot of information. The month of August, the two first weeks is governed by Leo. As you move to the two last week, it is governed by the Virgos, and this is why I personally love the month of August, is because of the energies that this month carries, and it carries a beautiful energies, and I can understand why is it the energy of the Empress. So I want to say thank you for being here. A lot of people have changed up a lot of stuff. I trying to still be there for my clients. A lot of people have been, asking for stuff. But you see, the thing is that a lot of people don't understand. You can't just abuse your gifts, okay? You have to protect your gifts because they were given to you to help humanity and not for yourself, okay? So a real reader or a real psychic person will understand that your gifts was basically given to you, not to be abused. So sometimes I have to stop doing personal readings, okay, because I'm giving away all of my energies when I do personal readings, or I'm opening up doors, frequency, dimension, and that takes a lot of energy, okay? So you will know a good reader because they will like stop for a time because they have to regain their energy and strength and also their insights of what they're doing. So as soon as I am fit, because I had COVID, and COVID took away a lot of my energy. It was just so really strange. And I think a lot of readers or a lot of psychics or a lot of people who read beyond the veil of illusion have also recognized that also that if they have COVID, they are extremely drained from it, okay? All right, in this month, there's a lot of fertility, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of positive energies. This month, the Empress, the mother of all things, Mother Earth, came up. Now, whenever the Empress comes up, it governs the Capricorn people. And what is so good for Virgo people is that in this month, the two last week of August begins for the Virgos. So this is going to be absolutely, absolutely fabulous. So what I see coming up in this month is a lot of people getting pregnant, a lot of fertility, a lot of babies are being born. A lot of people are starting new things that is going to be lasting for a long time. So that energy is really showing up for a lot of people. All right, we're going to be going in the reading and see what is coming out in the first week. In the first week, you're dealing with a corporation institution. Some of you, this could be a situation at work. There's some could be a situation with a corporation institution where you're dealing with some sort of a problematic situation, issues that is going to be coming up in the first week. Then there is going to be a judgment call. And this judgment call from out of a corporation institution, or you could be bringing down a judgment call on this corporation institution. A cycle is going to be over because is that they recognize something that was going on in a corporation institution and they shut it down and end it. So you're dealing with fire here and hurt. So you have stability in the first week, which is going to be good for a lot of people. And at the workplace, there could be some sort of a problematic situation that is going to be coming to an end. And a lot of people who are dealing with huge corporation with issues, problems that is going to be resolved. Okay. Second week, hardship in the second house. A lot of people are going on vacation, so they're going to be spending a lot of money. That sort of a situation is coming up. And I'm going to tell you who these energies are going to be affecting. But in the second house, so this energy is coming up where hardship within a corporation. A lot of people are gaining information, knowledge, finding out a really destructive situation within some sort of a huge corporation that was transpiring, and a lot of people are now gaining a lot of understanding. I see bank managers, that sort of a thing could be in problem. A whole lot of people are going to be standing their ground, and the Empress falls in the house of work, business, and career. So this is good. A lot of people are going to be who have been looking for a job or looking for something extra or position. A lot of people are going to be having a huge strong foundation when it comes up to work. So whoever is listening to this and finding out what is going to be happening at the workplace, the energy and the frequency of the month, which is the energy of the Empress, is falling in the 10th house. That is her house. So when we look at mothers that wants to go back to work, women in business, this is going to be a powerful month for you. So this is going to be so powerful. Now Saturn is here, and I will tell you and go deeper in what is going on. In the third week, we see justice comes up, and justice is coming up on a really injustice situation that was transpired in a corporation institution. They're now recognizing that a manager or some sort of a fraud could have and was created in a corporation institution. Okay. And justice is coming up, and this is very positive because it is, and it's going to be affecting a lot of people who were dealing with injustice situation. A lot of people are gaining knowledge, and a lot of people with this knowledge is that justice came up on a very devastating situation where there were multiple double contracts. There were people who copied other people's identity, gave other people bank accounts and that sort of a thing. And the tax corporation is also going to be coming in and shutting down corruption that was going on. A whole lot of you are going to be victoriously overcoming struggles with managers, people in higher authority. You're going to be overcoming this because they are now gaining knowledge and recognizing a foul play where a lot of you could have pulled on the bell about something that was happening in your life, and a lot of people start to recognize that a whole lot of other people are dealing with the same issues. So this is a really positive and good for a lot of you, because what is transpiring is that a lot of you are going to be winning or overcoming or deliberate or releasing yourself from some sort of a disorganized group of people that was creating a lot of deceptive situation. Here, a win, a success, a big win is going to be coming in. So that is going to be happening in the third week, and this is going to be powerful. As we look at the fourth week, we see a transition, family issues, transition within your family could be coming up, and this is going to be very powerful transition for a lot of you. Cancers within a corporation could be coming up, but there is a transition, and this transition is coming up in family. There could be a death in the family also. Okay. A new start is going to be coming up because a resolution is going to be coming in. So it's as if some of you who were blocked, or some of you who were dealing with problematic issues at the workplace with people, corporation, and that sort of a thing is going to be resolved. A new start is going to be coming in for a lot of you. So this is powerful. Then we see the energy of the Lover, some sort of a new contractual agreement. If a lot of you were hoping or wondering whether or not you're going to be getting some sort of a job position, it is a yes. A lot of you could be meeting your twin flame and soulmate. A lot of people who are going to be meeting people in this timeline, it is going to be your twin flame or soulmate. So this is going to be absolutely positive, because the universe is like connecting soulmate twin flames at this moment. And August is the month, for some reason, that the universe always like let these people cross part with each other, and this is going to be absolutely powerful. So I would say to a lot of people, open up your eyes if you're looking for a relationship. If you have been praying for your twin mate, soul mate, they're going to be coming in, because they are in the house of the karma. So a lot of you who are open to relationships, new relationship with twin flame and soulmate, it is going to be happening. A lot of you are going to be meeting people from past life, people who are coming back to help a lot of you on your parts. Okay, so this is good. Wow, so it's really going to be an extraordinary, beautiful month that is going to be coming in. There is no question about it. Even that the sun is not up, there are major issues that different zodiac sign is going to be have to deal with. But if you or in the frequency of 7 and 9, this month of August is going to be good. And this is what I'm teaching people, because if you guys who followed me for a very long time, if you notice, every year I'm rolling out something different, trying to help people to understand themselves. And it's trying to bring in understanding of who you are. I'm basically teaching people to learn, to understand who you are, what is affecting you, what to expect in a month, in a week, okay? So who you are and the frequency you travel, you carry, and how does it affect you in a month, okay? Because sometimes there is lucky streaks that is coming up for people. So if you are guided on a 7th frequency, which if you are a Scorpion, because this is the Leo time, Leo, Scorpion, Leo and Scorpion, Tauruses, um, and Aquarians, you are going to be having a really wonderful 2 weeks, the 2 first weeks of this month. If you are a Pisces, a Gemini, a Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, and a Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, and a Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, and a Sagittarian or Ophiuchus, the 2 last week of August is going to be affecting you in a very positive way, okay? The foundation of this month is very good, especially for mothers, women, wives, is very, very good. So what we have in the foundation is that we have the world, and a cycle is going to be over, because there was mothers, wives were in some sort of a problematic situation, and the cycle is going to be over, and you're going to be moving forward with a very, very positive insight. So let's say that you were divorce with kids and that sort of a thing, your soulmate is going to be coming in at some time in this week, in this month, or sometime following this month, okay? So it could be 9 weeks after, that sort of a thing, 9 weeks after, 9 months after, if you recognize that, I've cleared out this karma with this person I was in a relationship with. I am hoping for a real love, true love to come in. It is going to be coming in. Now, in the center of this month, it is about the energy of the Hermit, the frequency of 9 and 3. 9 and 3 is 12. 12 is 3. So this month is overall guided by the forces and energy of number 3. Now, with the energy of number 3, it speaks about your body, mind, and soul. It speaks about you connecting with yourself, understanding who you are, and making a shift in a positive way in your own life. So when we look at this energy, we see the energy of the Hermit, and the Hermit has to do with a Virgo Sagittarian. And it's as if Virgo and Sagittarian, things are going to be coming out about you that you did not want to be released. And here, a lot of people are going in and thinking about some sort of a contractual agreement, or thinking about a marriage, thinking about a relationship, thinking about some sort of a contract that you have created. So this month is about finding out the truth of a contract that was created, gaining knowledge and recognizing that people could have created some sort of an illusion surrounding a contractual agreement for a lot of you, where this could be a house contractual agreement, or it could be a divorce that is coming up. So, you gotta be aware of what is happening around within your life, within your circles, to find out truly and what is going on. And these energies and frequencies is about getting to the bottom of a situation. People are getting to the bottom of a situation. People are going within. People wants to know the truth. People are connecting with their higher self, in order to find out the truths over situations that is transpiring. Okay. So we're going to be breaking down this month, and as we look, this corporation institution is now gaining knowledge that there was some sort of a corruption, that co-workers, people in high position was doing things that was not above water. Now this is going to be coming to an end as you get to the third week, because when we look at the first week, is that something is going to be coming out. So it could be secrecy, government secrecy, secrecy in government, secrecy in huge corporation is going to be coming out, because light is going to be shedding, and they're now going to be recognizing that there could be some sort of a fraud and corruption concerning travel documentation, licenses of all different forms, and they're going to be recognizing that there was corruption in a huge government institution organization surrounding licenses, documentation, travel document, cars, that sort of a situation, where it could be that they're going to be finding out that car manufacturers have been creating, more, gaining more on their profits, that sort of a thing. It could be a situation where new cars are going to be coming out, where we no longer need batteries or diesel, but maybe water, that sort of a situation. But they're going to be recognizing, and a lot of dealership could be under fire, because they could be recognizing that there has been dealerships or people who works in the travel services and that sort of a thing, that has been creating, copying and documentation and creating crimes, and they're going to be finding out about this. So it has something to do with government. This month is going to give it up a whole lot of information about huge corporation. Okay, so this huge corporation could be auto dealerships around the world, and how they could have been copying people identity and giving it and selling it. And this situation is going to be affecting, and especially Virgos and Aries who have auto dealership, you are going to be affected. They're going to be also finding out how people were getting a lot of tax breaks and that sort of a thing. Huge international company, they're going to be going after huge international company, or huge international company secrecies is going to be coming out in this month, because you can see that there is going to be a judgment call. And in the house of money, in the second week, you are dealing with hardship, okay, concerning money and hardship. So when we look at, there are certain people that this is going to be affected, and it's going to be affecting, like Leo people, Libran people and their partners. Libran people and contractual agreement are going to be affected in this week, and financial problems for Libran people. Okay, and a lot of Librans that is in marriages and relationship is going to be affected by this financial crunch. So transition is coming up, and the second week is a week where a lot of stuff is going to be revealed, and coming in the month of August, like in the first week of August, a lot of stuff is going to be revealed, and in the second week, a lot of people, especially women, could be showing up some really dishonest situation that was happening and transpiring, and people are now going to be getting a sense of things that was happening underneath, where people wasn't aware of what is transpiring. A lot of information came out, and there is a uh, problems within the sixth house that a whole lot of you were having is going to be over in the third week. So a lot of you who were dealing with problematic situation in the sixth house is about your everyday duties. So it could be at work, at home. This is going to be over. Okay, transition is coming up. Then we see new start, new projects are going to be picking up. If your business was slowed down as you get to the end, or sometime in the month of August, depends on who you are, it's going to be picking up. They are going to be now gaining a whole lot of knowledge concerning some sort of a contracts that was career, and I see a whole lot of people, and I will tell you who are going to be in problems and where your problems lie, and they're now going to be gaining knowledge of a couple and what people were doing to a couple. Okay, so in the second week, and like a lot of couples, a lot of families, or they're now going to be recognizing, and I see hardship for a um couples, and the couples who are going to be in hardship is because of karma, past karma that they have to deal with. Okay, an end is going to be coming up, because they're now going to be gaining knowledge of a situation or a family, and what a family has done to an older woman and a woman, a businesswoman. Okay, so business women who were dealing with problematic situation where people were creating a lot of disastrous situation, they're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge of what is transpiring. A huge transition is coming up as you get to the end of August, ladies and gentlemen. But whatever it is going to be good, because it's going to be giving a lot of you new starts to create a new abundance for yourself, but also a lot of people who were single seeing each other is going to be deciding to move in together and become a couple. That sort of a situation where it is as if the universe is now putting people together who needs to be together in order to bring a new stability moving forward, and this is going to be absolutely fabulous. So it is good, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a good month of August, and a judgment call is going to be coming up. And the judgment call is because they recognize what people were doing. They recognize like a whole lot of secrecy within huge corporation is going to be revealed, and a lot of people who were being blocked for a very long time, this block is going to be lifted. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, this month is going to be turning out to be one of the best months of this year, because working with the energy of the Empress and the Star, this is about a huge successful moment that is going to be transforming a lot of people's lives, because something happened, some information, secrecy is released that is going to be helping a lot of people to get out of some sort of an unusual situation that they were in. So I love this month for each and every person. Please remember to like and share these videos. These are general reading. These general readings are going to be affecting everyone. All right. Okay, so we are going to be breaking down these the 12 houses to tell people what they're to be expecting. We're first looking at the first house. So the first house, a lot of people always say, who say the church is within me. This first house is like the church is in with me, a corporation. So this is going to be affecting you yourself if you're working or you are dealing with a huge corporation to resolve some sort of an issue, whatever the issue is. You're on pension and you're going for your pension. This corporation have been created, that sort of a situation. And you're applying for something. You're getting your kids in university and college, that sort of a situation. Okay, so a lot of people will be dealing with this because this is the first house, and the first house is about deal in this month is about dealing with corporation institution. Okay, so there's huge things because a lot of kids are going back to school, different situation, and you have to deal with these people. In the second house, so we have the energy of finding inner strength because of a situation. You have to find inner strength to deal with the situation, and this is the house of the second house. So a lot of you financial problems because you might go on vacation, overspend, that sort of a thing. You could be on vacation, people try to steal from you, so you're trying to correct the situation, that sort of a thing. A whole lot of you can recognize that people stole from you and you're trying to resolve it with a huge corporation. So that is going to be coming up. All right, so be aware of this. Then when we look at the third house is like imbalanced situation between you and your sisters and brothers and friends. You're going to be trying to balance this out in a very positive way. This is the third house energies where a lot of information could be coming in out from medias that is going to be dropping secrets, information that they find out about government institution and corporation, international corporation. So here, this is media. So media could be letting a lot of people know what's going on in the family transition, and this transition could be a transition of something ending where something new is going to be beginning. This is not a transition of death. Listen to your own zodiac messages in order to see, but there is a transition in the family, and there could be deaths in the family, but you have to check out what is in your family house when you get to your own zodiac sign. So a transition is coming up for a family. When we look at the house of friends, a judgment call is going to be coming down on some of you, your friends, a huge judgment call. Some of you could be having conflicts with your friends. Some of you could be having conflicts within a friendship union or some groups of people that you connect with and have a relationship with. You could be having a huge conflicts with these people as you come in the first week. So this is going to be transpiring. Then when we look at the everyday duties, a lot of you are going to be gaining a lot of knowledge, whether it's at the workplace, gaining and finding out things that was happening that you were not aware of, whether it is your home business, you're self-employed, whether it is a corporation institution, but getting to the root of something, because light is going to be shedding on something that is you have to deal with in your everyday duty, and this is going to be showing up. This is the energy of the sixth house, so it could be something you find out about your home, something you find about what was going on at home without you even knowing. This is a energy that is going to be affecting bank, financial institution, mortgage broker, mortgage companies, and that sort of a thing where they could have the lied, and you're going to be finding out something, or someone higher in a higher position in a higher corporation is going to be finding out the lies and deceptiveness of this corporation. Now, seeing the truth about what was happening and transpiring is that a lot of you are going to be finding out about contractual agreement, something about vaccination, something about, that sort of a thing, what has to do with you signing a contract with someone. And a lot of people do not understand that if they live in a certain area, you sign a contract with that city hall or that area, what that sort of a situation, but you're going to be finding out something about this area or this place, and gain a lot of knowledge. A lot of you are going to be getting temporary contractual agreement. A lot of you could be getting if you were temporary at the workplace, they're going to be offering you permanent at the workplace. So this is going to be just so very, very positive for a lot of people. So a lot of people who had temporary jobs, you will find out after the month of August that you are going to be offered a permanent position. So this is going to be good. Then when we look at the energy of ninth house, now this is good for the ninth house. And why this is good is because something that has been transpiring is now going to be coming to an end. And this is going to be absolutely powerful, because whatever that was transpiring, that was creating a whole lot of issues, is going to come to an end. And this is going to be massive for a lot of people. Again, at the workplace, a lot of women could be getting higher position at the workplace. A lot of business women could be moving up the ladder. A lot of businessmen, women could be trampling and moving and creating new connection for a whole lot of people, in order to give people new start, and is going to be put in a position. So a lot of women could be getting higher position, because this is in the house of career, climbing the career ladder. A lot of women are going to be climbing the career ladder, and this is going to be good. As we recognize what was happening and transpiring, a lot of you are going to be moving forward. This is a really forward movement. This is about taking on a new reign, moving in a new direction, being very successful, and transmitting yourself into a new direction or a new possibility, and new doors are going to be opening for a lot of you, and you're going to be moving forward, and this is going to be absolutely powerful. When this energy of the Chariot is in the 11th house, this is about releasing out of problematic situation, being lifted out of deep rooted chaos that you were in, and you're moving out and with speed. So this is going to be powerful. All right, breaking free from groups of people. Then here the energy of the Lovers, and this is in the house of karma. So a lot of people are going to be reconnecting with people from past life, people who you have soulmate, twin flames. This is going to be very, very powerful for a lot of people who have been looking for the right person. So if you have been looking for the right person in your life, this is going to be an absolutely fabulous timeline for you, because they're now going to be coming, and you're all going to be crossing paths. I do love you guys. Please remember that these are only general readings, so you gotta follow us after this reading, and after you check out this reading, go look at your personal zodiac sign. I do love you guys, and I'm saying namaste until next time.